Hi, guys. It's me, Dr. George, here for Tucked In Tuesdays. So I know some of you are watching on YouTube, my Tucked In Tuesdays page, probably LinkedIn, my Growing with Dr. Belinda George page, or my personal page, and probably Twitter. I have requests for me to go to Spotify and TikTok. So I am working on that. So if you type your name in the comments, I can say hello to you. Tonight I'll be reading The Legend of Oink a Doodle Moo, written by Alan St. Jean and illustrated by Libby Croc. Now, I've had her, I think I've read this one before, Oink a Doodle Moo. And if you notice, I have a very special guest in my arms, and she's being very shy right now. But Lily, come here, Lily girl. You'll say hello? Yeah. Hi, Jessica. So this is Jessica, and I'll be with Jessica. I get to see you next Saturday. So here's Lily, one of my chickens, and I'll put her head back right there. She's there. Oh, okay. Maybe she wants to be out. Hello, Ava, Ari, and Pop Pop. Hello, how are you? Glad to see you. And I know my nephew Riley is probably listening, probably trying to get his name. He's on YouTube. So if someone doesn't have Facebook, you can listen on YouTube too. Thank you all for joining. So as I said, this is Lily. Lily is a little out of character because it is past her bedtime. So I'll do a little surprise at the end. So because your little one should be asleep or getting sleepy by the time we finish. So I'll show you a little trick, but let me put on my little hoodie here. And he said, excellent. So we're going to read Oink a Doodle Moo. Oink a Doodle Moo. Are you ready, Lily? So I'll tell you more about Lily at the end. If you get this book, it comes with the CD. Kids may not know what that is, but a CD is something you put into a CD player. Kind of looks like the games that you play on your PlayStation 5. Not the digital one, but the other one. So this is volume 1. So it says, somewhere down in Texas, where few men have dared to roam, there's a black and white old farmhouse in a barn that we call home. The farmer's name is Walter. He has gray hair and he's kind of round. He gets up every morning when the sunlight hits the ground. Do you notice something about the words in this book? You can put that in the comments. Our farm has just 3 animals. The cow and pig make 2. And me, I'm the crazy chicken here at Uncle Doodle Moo. I'm not calling you crazy, Lily. Oink a Doodle Moo, oink a Doodle Moo. Oh, what you gonna do at Uncle Oink a Doodle Moo? And so there, it's that crazy chicken we talked about. One day, a great big grizzly cast a shadow across the land. He was ugly and he was hungry. I told the boys, let's start the band. So there was a grizzly bear that came up. So they start a band. Oink reached for his banjo. He's a funny little pig. Mo sat at his piano and started to play a jig. Hello, Kylie. Kylie's coming in from London. I pulled out my harmonica with all my might released because everyone in Texas knows that music calms the beast. I don't know about calm right now because if you could see Lily behind me, she's not very calm, but I'll show you a trick in a little bit to get her calm. That grizzly bear came running in. He stopped in front of the pig. He said, hey, do I smell bacon? Oh, my eyes were getting big. Oh, why do you think he looked at the pig and said, I smell bacon? Why do you think he would say that? Type that in the comments. Moo the cow stopped playing in a bold and angry tone. He said, hey, you big old fuzzy bear, you leave Oink alone. With a scary growl, the mean old bear turned and bore his fangs. In a southern drawl, he said to Moo, maybe burgers are more my thing. So why would he say to the cow, Maybe burgers are now my thing. What is going on? Why is he thinking about food when he's talking to barnyard animals? That's crazy. I said, hey, I'm just a chicken, but I'd think twice if I were you. You don't mess with friends in Texas. Don't make me get my shoe. You're what? Growled the grizzly bear. Chickens don't wear shoes. Hold on to that harmonica because you're about to play the blues. So now he's getting a little bit more upset. And if you hear a little barking noise, Lily does bark. She doesn't make like a traditional chicken noise. She kind of barks. So if you hear that, that's her. The grizzly growled, the piggy squealed, moo, screamed the cow. I jumped down on the ground, got my shoe from behind the plow. A great big leather shoe it was, with a curious toe of tin. I raised my little chicken foot and quickly shoved it in. So look at him. He's putting his boots on. It's a bad chicken. Then, just as I had planned, the sound of magic filled the air. That crazy shoe started tapping, and wouldn't you know it, it stopped the bear. The beast stood up and wiggled his paw as he made the strangest face. Then his legs, they started churning. He started dancing all over the place. When the tapping stopped, the bear got down on all fours and ran out of the door. He returned with his wife and children and some friends, yelling, "Chicken, let's play some more." So he brought all of his friends to the barn. Look at all those animals. Are you used to seeing those in a barn? I'm not. That's not good news. Oink started playing the banjo and he sung a funny rhyme. Wouldn't you know it? My great big shoe started tapping right in time. Moo the cow got crazy playing the piano with his feet. He grabbed a mic and sung with an oink, a sound that was southern sweet. So now we got a cow that's saying oink, kind of like, a little chicken here that barks. And the next one, knock, 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 came from the door. It was the farmer and a tiny mouse. That sweet old man with his little pet brought their drums and rocked the house. Okay. You want to stay on to the very end. I'll have a neat surprise for you. We played until the sun went down, and then we played some more. The old farmer ordered food for all from the local pizza store. So they were dancing right into the night, and they got to eat pizza. Really so shy. I know. Now you know the story about new friends and a funny shoe. One day will be a legend here at Uncle Oink a Doodle Moo. So here's the end right here. So there's a part 2 of the book. And so the authors and the illustrator you can see on the back. And there's a music CD. If you order this, is on Amazon. You can Google it and see it anywhere. So my favorite part of the book probably was when the animals started taking up for each other, the barnyard animals. That was my favorite. And if I had to get one takeaway from this book, you know what it would be? I would say that my takeaway is everything that seems bad may not be bad, and everything that seems good may not always be good. Or sometimes if we look harmless, some people like to pick on us. That word is called bullying. But if you stand up for yourself like the chicken did, he didn't fight. He just put his boots on. He just put his special boot on. So let me tell you about Lily here. I'm going to turn on the light. This is Lily, my chicken. And Lily is called an Easter egger. And Lily is humongous. So this is big Lily. And Lily is only 5 months old. So we have 5 other chickens. So here's the surprise. Lily is called an Easter egger. It's a hybrid Or it's from the family. She's hiding her head. It's from the family. She's so shy. It's from the family. Oh, cool. Jessica said her mom has some. It's from the family of Easter egg layers. And they're called Easter eggers because they lay eggs that are already colored. Let me see if I can turn off the light. It's a green egg. So they all lay green eggs. But then I have two gray chickens. They laid just a plain white egg, and I'll put them together so you can see them. I'll put them over here. You can see the green a little bit better against the white. You see the difference? And then I have a Rhode Island red that lays brown eggs. So where's the ham? Oh my goodness, no ham tonight. No ham tonight. And so we have this little green egg, and if you can see, her egg is a lot smaller than the others. It's because she just started laying. They'll get bigger with time. So that's just some of the eggs that we have. This is just from the last 2 days. So a lot of eggs in there. So I wanted to show you a little trick. Kylie said, that's so cool. It is, Kylie. So Kylie, in London, can you all have pet chickens where you are? Jessica, Pancho, can you have chickens where you are? Riley, can you have chickens where you are? And while we're waiting, chickens are normally asleep by this time. That's Lily. So here's Lily. So I'm going to show you a trick that I learned. So I'm going to stand up and I want you to watch. She's very much awake. This is why I say the surprise at the end. This is Lily. And Lily is very, very sweet. A lot of people around the country and villages and towns do keep chickens. Okay, so that's good to know. So let me see one more note. I can't here in my subdivision, but we have about 25 at Mom's. Wow. No, not in city limits. Okay, that's fair game. So this is Lily. So I saw this on TikTok and I saw it on Facebook. So I'm going to show you a little secret. So if you're trying to put a chicken to sleep, and I just want you to see that she is asleep, and look at her wingspan. She's huge, very gentle. Okay. If you take her head, and I'm not hurting her, you take her head like this, and you take a wing. So you take a wing, you take the head, and children, don't do this without your parents, and you fold it over. She popped her head. Lily, buddy. It's okay, Mama. We're going to tuck her head and we're going to close it in like this so it's dark. And I want you to watch her feet. So I'm rocking her to sleep and I'll get quiet. Let me stand up a little bit. You'll start seeing her feet curl. Let me try again. Normally she's asleep by now. Look at her little tail. Okay. She's asleep. She's asleep. She's asleep. But boys and girls, it should be that easy for you to go to sleep as well, to get you some rest, because the chicken, she went to sleep. I know, Pancho is the cutest thing. Now, she's resting. I'm not going to wake her up. And you can do this to any chicken, okay? So I can also tell her, and she'll just get up. A little confused, but she'll wake up. She's a little disoriented, but she wakes up. Totally safe. Right, Lily girl? And there she goes again. And if I did it again, she'd go to sleep again. So just wanted to know, those of you that sometimes they get a little, chickens can get a little feisty. And so that's Sweet Lily. And Sweet Lily showed you that chickens can go to sleep like boys and girls. They sneeze, they cough like us, they get colds like us, they have personalities like us. So, guys, next week tune in for Tucked In Tuesdays because we'll have maybe another chicken featured so you can see the difference between how they all act. And you see she has a little beard here, but she's a girl. I'll tell you something else that people ask all the time is does my chicken lay eggs because I have a rooster? A hen does not have to have a rooster to lay eggs. They only need a rooster if they want baby chicks. So no matter what, these eggs will never ever hatch because I don't have a rooster. So that's it for Tucked In Tuesdays. And I want you guys to know if nobody else tells you, Dr. George loves you. And I hope that you have a restless night and see you next Tuesday. Thank you guys for joining in. Good night. Good night, Ava Arian, Pop Pop. Good night, Kylie. Good night, Jessica. Good night, Riley. Gabe, Lennox. Good night. Love you guys. Bye bye.